Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Kara. Welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for the earth sign of Virgo. Okay, I did a weekend energy check for all signs and just kind of want to go over what I noticed the trend was there for each sign before I do the reading for today. And so Virgo, what you guys have experienced, and now this reading is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all, okay? And there are probably different interpretations of the cards that I pulled then. You know, I may not touch on your specific circumstance, but hopefully there's something here that drew you to my video, and there's hopefully something here that you can gain from listening to my message, okay? So Virgs, my daughter's father is a Virgo. Very introspective person. Gosh, worry almost, and I didn't really realize that he was a worrywart until we had split up. We were together for 8 years, so I didn't know. I knew he was very introspective, but I didn't realize he was such a worrywart until after we had split up. And but okay, so you guys, it looks like that's just a little bit about him. I don't know if all of you guys are like that, but I do love you, Virgo signs. So it looks like you guys, at least over the weekend, and this could have been a little bit prior, could have been through the weekend, could be, you know, kind of what you're experiencing now. But it looks like there's a group of you going through some kind of either spiritual awakening or awakening to some kind of emotions, awakening to your basic instincts, your gut reactions. Kind of awakening to this inner strength that you have and really finding comfort in your emotional body. Maybe that's what it's kind of like. I'm sensing that you're sensing the difference between spirit and your emotional physical body. Okay, that there's a difference there, and you're becoming comfortable with it, okay? And if not yet, you will, okay? Because yesterday's reading was that you're bringing alignment in with your natural instincts and your feelings, and it is birthing comfort. And then today, what I pulled was through social interactions and maybe through dating, you're going to find this tender release, this way to release these things within you that are coming out. You know what I mean? All right. So Virgos, hope that helps. Some of you guys, you know, maybe kind of think about if you had some feelings over the weekend that you couldn't quite explain or some stuff going on, then that's really in alignment with what, you know, what I pulled. So Virgo, okay, the situation at hand that we're dealing with today in this reading, okay, is going to be, the Six of Swords, okay? So this is a necessary transition, quite possibly relocation or travel, moving, quite possibly. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity, some kind of conflict, some kind of, okay, the past. Okay, so there's some clarity here about a transition that needed to take place. Okay, in the immediate future here, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so traditions, conformity, possibly commitment to an institution. Could be the commitment to a job, a person. Let's see, what is the challenge here for Virgo? What is the challenge? What, two cards wanted to fly out. I'll take them both. We have challenge being the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so wondering if you have enough to persist with what you're doing. Here is the challenge. Okay, so quite possibly, you know, if it's a necessary transition into a new job, do you have enough to make it through, you know, until you get paid? If you're committing to someone or proposing to someone, as quite often a Hierophant might be, you know, do you have enough saved up for, you know, how much more work do I have left to do before I can propose or commit to this person, or, you know, that type of energy here. Okay, so externally here, what's on outwardly here, Virgo, you are dealing with, whoa, that one flew out, the Hermit. You came out. You are in your element, okay? The 9, the Hermit card. So you're withdrawn, introspection, deep introspection here. You could quite possibly have a significant Virgo in your life. It's possible with the Hierophant here that there is a Taurus here in your life, or in coming into your life in the immediate future. Okay, inwardly or subconsciously here, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So teamwork, collaboration. Is that right? Make sure. Yeah, your skill, craftsmanship, you're really good, showing off what you do, that type of stuff, working together with others is kind of what you're thinking about subconsciously. You're engulfing this Empress energy, so you're involved in, like, you're in a birthing process here. You're creating something new, right? This is a necessary transition, so you're encompassing this beautiful Empress energy here. You know, you've got everything, you've been through it, and you know the Empress is a very, she can do anything. You know, she's had her heartaches. Now this can be masculine or feminine energy here, so you or your person could be if the roles are reversed, take this as it is. But you know, it's really just an all-encompassing, it's the encompassment of a motherhood, you know, of what being a mother is, you know, being able to birth, you know, take care of your emotional well-being and the well-being of others. You've experienced a lot of hardships and pains and suffrages, and you know, quite possibly if you're having kids, and you've had some heartaches and losses and things like that in your life, but really able to pull it together. You maintain, you're very resilient and resourceful person. Okay. External influences here are the 4 of Swords. So external influences are quite possibly the need for rest and meditation, or finding time to rest and meditate, finding time to relax with this person. Do you get enough time with this person? Are you spending enough time, you know, quality time with yourself? Your hopes and fears here, you have the Justice card came out. So an equal give and take, finding balance, bringing justice to the situation, whatever this is that you've had clarity about this transition. You know, how do you balance out your life? How do you balance out your life when, you know, it's time to start a new job? How do you balance out your life when you know, when you propose for marriage, you know? So, finding balance is a fear. You're fearing that this change may cause an imbalance. Okay, let's say that. And then, okay, so the Lover's card showed up for, so possibly dealing with a Gemini, but the Lover's card showed up. So deep love. There's deep love in this relationship. It looks like it is a relationship, some kind of commitment that you're gearing towards, and or balancing out. There's deep love here, partnerships. You know, really think about the power of 2. Okay, that's kind of you know, the power of teamwork here. You know, our outlook on life, social perception. You know, in this transition, it's necessary to be communicative with, you know, everyone who's involved when, you know, when you're transitioning through life, making major changes. You know, communicate with the ones that love you, and, you know, make sure that they're on the same page. They kind of know where you're going and what your direction is, and what, you know, seems to be pulling you there. And, you know, but this is a really pretty reading, Virgo, and I think it ties in great with the weekend energy. So it looks like you guys are headed for a really good time. Okay, so check back next week. If you like the reading, please leave a like. If the reading resonated, please comment. I'd like to hear what you have to say, and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, please check the information in the description box below. Bye-bye.